It's day 2 of the Conservative Political Action Convention in the district, and Republican presidential hopefuls are there trying to gain support.
And as Brad Bell explains, the contenders' ultimate goal is to take first place on the straw poll leaderboard.
It's an annual gathering of conservative activists. But in the lead-up to a presidential election year, CPAC takes on greater significance. For several days, it's a parade of likely presidential contenders. There are the standard conservative talking points.
Obamacare is a disaster.
And criticism of the press.
I don't care what they write about me in the New York Times. They can keep it.
And of course, plenty of zingers aimed at the White House.
President Obama has disqualified himself. He has shown himself incapable of being our commander-in-chief.
This morning, Florida Senator Marco Rubio focused his attention overseas.
If we had a commander-in-chief that understood that the way to defeat ISIS is not to find them a job.
So did former Texas Governor Rick Perry, who's considering a second run at the Republican nomination.
He says that ISIS is a religious movement. Again, he's simply wrong.
Yesterday featured 2 high-profile governors.
We have a president who draws lines in the sand and fails to act.
And New Jersey Governor Chris Christie.
There's so much ridiculous stuff being spewed, especially out of the White House. Someone should say it's time to shut up.
CPAC will end with attendees voting in a straw poll, but in the past that hasn't been a good indicator of who ends up winning the Republican nomination. In the newsroom, Brad Bell, ABC 7 News.